welcome to my Photoshop tutorial. Today you'll be learning basic Photoshop skills and terminology. You'll be learning layer masks, layers, object selections, and basic shortcuts to help you. Alright, so first you want to go to New File, then go to Print, and select an A4 page, and then you want to change the orientation to Landscape. And hit Create. So this will give you your basic canvas, your A4 landscape canvas. Alright, and then you're going to find your source images. So you go here, copy image, and then Control V to paste into Photoshop. Alright, now you'll see how this has created another layer on top of your background layer. Alright, so if you hit the eye, that'll turn on and off your background. This eye will turn on and off your image. And then you can also lock the layer as well. So if you lock it, you won't be able to adjust or edit the layer. If you don't have this page, you can just hit F7 at the top of your keyboard, and that'll bring up the layers here. Alright, so come and select your Move tool, and this will allow you to adjust your picture. So drag it out, make it a bit bigger. Now we want to flip this picture. So if you go up here, right click on the little handle there, and go flip horizontal. That'll flip your picture horizontally, and obviously you can do the same for vertical if you want to, or you can even rotate it. Alright, and then hit enter, and then you're going to come over here to this tool here, and you're right click on the tools. So you get your magic wand tool, quick selection tool, and object selection tool. So you want to use the object selection tool, and I'll bring up this little square box. Alright, now make sure your layer is selected, and then just drag and select your image. Alright, so this is creating an outline of Mike Tyson here. So then what you want to do is hit the layer mask icon. So this page with a little circle here. And that'll create a layer mask. So that's just remove the background. So if you hit B on your keyboard, that'll bring up your brush. And then make that bigger using your brackets here. So you can see here, so if you want Control Z will undo. So see how we have black selected here? Now that'll remove parts of the image, and you see that over here in real time on the layer mask, and then Control Z. Or if you flip it, you can actually bring back the image of what's behind it. So that's pretty good. So we'll drag him down here. Actually, I might bring back some of his pants. There we go. Make him a bit bigger. Alright, then we're going to go on to our second image. Again, copy image, Control V to paste, and again that'll create a new layer on top of this one. So as you see, Donald Trump is on top of Mike Tyson, and you can see it in layers here. Donald Trump on top of Mike Tyson. Now if we move this layer by simply dragging and putting it under here, then you have Mike Tyson on top of Donald Trump. So this is why you want to make sure your layers are in order to make sure top to bottom what's on top. Alright, and then again, grab your object selection tool, drag and select Donald Trump inside the square, and he's highlighted there. And then again, select your layer mask, and that'll create a layer mask here. Now I believe we removed part of his wrist, so if we hit B, we can bring back his sleeve, make the brush a bit smaller. Alright, and then we'll move him down here again. Let's put Donald Trump below Mike Tyson, so we're behind him. Move Mike over a bit as well. Alright, so we've got 2 layers here and our background. And for our background, we'll change the background. We'll get a boxing ring. Control V again to bring in. Up. Alright, now you can't see Mike Tyson or Donald Trump, and that's because they're these below layers. So they're underneath. You can see them selected here. So what we're going to have to do is click the background layer and drag it all the way down to the bottom. And then these two will now be on top. Alright, there's our finished Photoshop image and tutorial. Now to save this, you go to File, Save As, and then you can simply save it wherever you want. Now to export this, if you want to export this as a PNG, you can hit Export, and then Quick Export as PNG, and that'll export it as a PNG, obviously. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next video on Unreal Engine.